Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction, man. Joe Budden reacts to Diddy's son's docu-series on Diddy. Shout out Chick Smooths with the article, man. We about to react. This is Hip Hop Heist TV. Let's get to it, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Go get the sticker 555 on the channel store tab. That really helps us out. And yeah, man, let's keep bringing you this content. So let's get into it, man. We just made a video about Diddy's sons making that docu-series and telling their side of this whole, you know, their dad and growing up and their whole the whole process, being by his side in the courts while he's, you know, fighting for his life, his freedom. But yeah, so today Joe Budden has something to say about it. Yeah, man. Shout out Chick Smooths again for bringing us this article. We really appreciate, bro. That's why he's really up there with it. So go follow him and keep building his you know what I mean? His portfolio, man. Keep supporting. So yeah, let's get right to it though, man. We in it.
Here we go, you guys. This is now getting very interesting. Is there anybody out there that thinks this is a good idea by Diddy's sons? Well, besides some of you crazy mofos that watch my videos. Now, a couple days ago, I told you guys Diddy's sons, Justin and Christian, they have a docu-series coming out about Diddy. This docu-series is going to be based on their personal story and also their experiences after Diddy got locked up. Now, for anybody out there wondering, yes, this doc is meant to go up against 50 Cent's doc that he just put out with Netflix on Diddy. And of course, you guys know Diddy had to give his approval before these guys could make this doc. 50 Cent came out yesterday and said, you know what? This is not really a good idea. However, some of you crazy mofos think otherwise. Somebody said, Chicks, why not see things from different angles? What else do we have to do? There's 2 to 3 sides to every story. They have the right to tell theirs how they want to. Another person said, I don't blame them. That's still their father. Well, today on the brand new Joe Budden podcast, episode 890, despite his co-host feeling otherwise, Joe Budden feels like this doc from Diddy's sons is a horrible idea. Joe said the doc is an absolute mess. They should have gotten with a PR company to figure out what the best move is. And above all, Joe feels like these guys should have just sat down and shut the fuck up. Wait until your dad is released from prison and figure it out from there. Here's what Joe said.
This is a horrible idea.
I don't understand.
This could not be a worse idea at a worse time.
I mean, that's
I'm
possible.
just gonna call a spade.
I mean, the logistics of it may or may backfire, but for him to put that statement out,
give me the percentage of, because I think that this no good is coming from this. People do not feel like Puff should be released.
There's also people
that actually feel like he should be serving more time. The state of his name, his business affairs, what it means to be associated, attached to it, to justify it, to rationalize it, to try to explain it, to understand it. Bad state for any of that stuff. Secondly, are y'all gonna come on this miniseries and say how you felt at every detail that was released during trial?
And be honest about it?
Are y'all gonna have an honest, vulnerable moment about, hey, my dad was into XYZ. I knew or didn't know. How honest are you going to be in this?
I don't expect it to be very honest.
Me either.
Yeah.
Me either. And see, like, if there was some of that in here, like the good docs.
I have a little bit of honesty.
The good docs, the nigga that they slamming for the first 20 minutes is about to sit down and fix his collar. And hey, this is what went on. I don't think they about to do that.
I don't think they are.
I think they about to go in there with a bunch of with a puff piece. No pun intended.
Yeah, I get it.
They're gonna go and try to pretty this up, and
it's the polar opposite of what
you're reading the room wrong. If you think that you could go in there and pretty this up, then you are reading the room wrong. 1, 2. I don't know if I can think of a worse idea. And I fuck with them too.
Me too.
Like, I'm not against them. They look stupid in the trailer. Did y'all see the trailer?
I didn't see the trailer.
Oh, okay. Y'all should watch the trailer then first.
I mean, I didn't necessarily like how they looked when Puff was on trial. They doing push-ups outside the courtroom, all of that shit to me.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
What?
I didn't see
Even the shit where he said he would slap 50 or whatever the fuck it was.
Bro,
like,
they was doing push-ups outside.
Oh yeah, and the song that he put out back then. Yo, all right. No. What about the family decision making says that it's been
I think it's
A1 since all this shit has been happening?
Nothing.
Zero. No.
I think this is right. I think this is right in line. This is right in line with that.
There you go. I think all of that is right in line. I think that after the house got raided, remember they put the song out, all the guns was at the other
got the
house.
wrong house.
Yeah, I think that their lack of
leadership. The leader's gone.
Humility, bro.
Yeah.
When you've been entitled your entire existence, I think the lack of humility shows. And again, when Puff got when they announced.
Hey, you know what's crazy is that bro said that they was doing push-ups outside the courtroom. I did not see that. That's crazy. Diddy's son doing push-ups. Yeah. No way. All right, let's get to it, man. Says Diddy's sons breaks into celebratory dance and push-ups following verdict. I mean, you can't tell somebody how to celebrate. So yeah, they're just dancing, celebrating. I mean, they happy. Their dad just, their dad's not going to jail, prison for life. Okay, so now they're doing the push-ups. Ain't nothing wrong with get some push-ups in, man. I ain't hating on that. But at the end of the day, bro did some horrible stuff, their father. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but let's keep going, man.
The verdicts for the trial. The son was outside, no shirt on, doing push-ups. I just think that shit was tacky as fuck. But again, their level of entitlement, they've been rich. They've been Puff sons their entire existence, bro.
And ain't no telling what they saw in terms of him getting away with shit, mad shit. So, yeah, we think we untouchable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to put the record out saying, yeah, y'all got the wrong house because I think we bulletproof.
That shit is a mess.
Yeah.
Yo,
But it's all entitlement. I'm with you.
It's
entitlement, bro.
So
It's all
you're telling y'all
entitlement.
with love.
So they should just sit down and shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, you took a bag.
I respect the nigga.
You took a
protect-
bag.
I
You took a
respect
bag. You got a bag.
niggas protecting their defending their father. I'm sorry.
And I don't knock no hustle. I mean, you got a bag. You want a bag.
Yeah.
There's the bag. Go do what you need to do to get the bag. But
What about defending
the
your parent, bro?
backlash? Even if it goes its best, again, back to playing the odds. And if it goes best case scenario, I got the backlash being at 65, 75%.
Really?
Yes, yo. This is a hard. No PR firm would tell them to do this. There's not a PR firm in the unit. The good ones. I'm talking about the ones that niggas of that ilk have.
Prestigious
Nobody
ones.
would tell them to do this, yo. We not at street level with how we respond to things, and that's how some of it is coming off. And I think that's a mistake.
I agree.
Call somebody. Call one of them firms, nigga, that's $300 a month. Ask for advice. Get some guidance and leadership while your leader is away doing work and time, and let him come home. His voice carries weight. He's a little more charming. He got all of that shit that might get this going in a different way. Until then, mute it the fuck up, yo. Some battles ain't for our kids. They for us.
That's valid.
Our kids gonna want to jump out there and save the day and fight for the fan. And I got you, Dad. You sit up.
No, I agree with just mute up. Let Pops do his time. Mute up. Y'all work on whatever y'all gotta. Cause if it is for the money, it could. I don't know if the crisis management team is like, yo, this is a great idea, But I haven't seen it. I don't know if it's out yet. Let's check, actually. Diddy's Sons documentary. Let's see. Okay, so it's not out. It's just a teaser. 2 days ago they released it. I did watch the teaser. But at the end of the day, to each his own, man. We get some free agency we got, so you could exercise that, you know. And if that's what they want to do with it, do whatever you want to do. But man, y'all should be working on films. I think Diddy's other son, his stepson or his half son, or whatever he is, he's in movies. He was in Power. So these guys could be really, you know what I mean? They could be in movies. It's just like, why you want to keep attaching yourself to this, you know? I don't know. I would mute up, though. I would mute up, let Dad just do his sentence, and let him handle that.
And prove a point and prove that you could. No, yo. Hell no. That's Joe Budden's opinion only. I could be wrong. I've been wrong. I've been wrong before. We will wait and see.
We will see.
But niggas is not. When that comes out, niggas is grabbing popcorn and waiting for the mistake.
Oh yeah, niggas is definitely watching that with a magnifying glass. I agree.
They waiting for the mistake. They not waiting to understand what you is feeling and going through, or just your emotions. Nobody's looking to understand you.
Now, just like I told you guys in the video yesterday, I don't have an issue with this. I think everybody has a right to tell their own story how they see fit. I'm just hoping that the sons actually call out their father and hold him accountable. If you guys do not admit in this doc that your father Diddy was on some nut shit, no pun intended, well, actually, never mind. We know you guys are only doing
Yo, shout out Chigs. That was comedy.
this doc just to change the narrative about Diddy, and that's fine. But if you want some sympathy from the public, they want to see you condemn your father and actually understand what he did was wrong. Now, as far as Diddy, reports came out that Diddy is actually considering legal action over the 50 Cent doc with Netflix. Despite sending Netflix a cease and desist letter on December 1st, Netflix said fuck it and still put out the doc the very next day. Now, I do want to say this, you guys. Despite some of the negative criticisms that Diddy's sons have been receiving about this doc coming up next year, these guys have probably gotten close to $10 million in free promo. They have everybody talking about it, from 50 Cent to now one of the biggest podcasts out there in hip-hop. So, even if people end up hating this doc, Zeus Network already made their money back. And that's pretty much all that matters to them at the end of the day. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think Joe Budden was right in trashing this doc and saying it was an absolute horrible idea?
Yeah, man, I really think that yeah, to each his own, man. If you want to go grab that bag, grab it. But at the end of the day, man, this is your legacy, and just continuing to attach yourself to it, unless you're gonna call him out, like they said, it's just really, you know, that's what you want on your IMDb. You know what I mean? But let me know in the comments, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Shout out Chig Smooths for bringing us the article. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Go get the sticker, 555 in the channel store tab. And hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Be happy, be healthy. Do what you got to do to survive, like Pac said. But also, man, be of service. Help somebody out today. Really appreciate you. And we out. Peace.